Welcome back to another episode of the Borussia Dortmund Career Mode here on FC25, where today we have more league action where we currently sit second in the league, only being bettered than Bayern Munich, who we had a 4-point gap. We closed that by beating Bayern Munich, and now guess what? A 4-point gap is restored after losing one game, so we are now still 4 points behind Bayern Munich. They have only lost one game, which was against us. Other than that, it's been pitch perfect. We have a Champions League against Feyenoord, where we picked up our first Champions League win last episode against Arsenal. We sit 22nd after 4 games, so we sit 22nd in 4 games, so we have a game there today, and then we have a DFB Pokal action today against Bayer Leverkusen in round 3, where I don't see Bayern Munich, so Bayern Munich are out of the tournament. Did they lose? They did lose. They lost 5-3 to Heidenheim. Wow. So Bayern Munich are out, so if we can beat Bayer Leverkusen, we are favorites for this entire tournament, so let's get to it. Let's get straight to this Freiburg game in the league as they sit 4th. Neves. Lewandowski, that's a great through ball in for Eberiche. And Eze now gets past one defender. Can he get past two? The answer is, he did. Just can't get past the keeper. Schlotterbeck, a former Freiburg player, apparently. But do I care about that? No. Robert Lewandowski. Oh, my Lord, what a save. I got to put Robert Lewandowski on the corners again. Ruben Neves. Robert Lewandowski, that's why you have him as the target man, because he is the target man. 1-0 for Borussia Dortmund. Garcia, 1-1. Instant reply. Lewandowski into Leroy Sané. Into Julian Brandt. That is beautiful football. And Dortmund retake that lead. 2-1 now. And Julian Brandt on the score sheet here. Julian Brandt over the top for Robert. It's an awful ball. Robert didn't really necessarily win the header, but it'll fall for a white shirt anyway. Sabitzer. Ruben Neves. Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané from distance. Leroy Sané just off target. That's halftime. 2-1 up at the break here. Brandt in towards Lewandowski, and that third goal might be coming. It hit the post, nearly hit the other one, but hit the other side netting, and it goes in. 3-1. Eberiche Eze. 4-1 for Borussia Dortmund, and we still are cruising in the Champions League, or in the Bundesliga. Just need Bayern Munich to not do anything. We win this game 4-1. A massive result. Leverkusen and Leipzig draw. Is Champions League action up next for us after we quick sim against Schalke, of course. We lose to Schalke 3-2. Wow, all right. Julian Brandt has scored 3 in his last 3 games. He's paired alongside Waneri today instead of Eberiche Eze or Gadassi, just ahead of them. Stones, Paxio, and Feyenoord have the lead. Jonathan David, Quentin Timber, back to Jonathan David, 2-0 for Feyenoord. They double the lead. Mary. Daniel Malling crossed in, back post. Julian Brandt, can he bring it down? He does. Julian Brandt, shot block. Gadashi shot in, corner, bottom 1. 2-1. Jonathan David, Paxau. Jonathan David, Quentin Timber off of Kobel. Great save, out for a corner. There's no way that goes in like that. Wow, multiple deflections. Kobel did well, but still finds a back of net. 3-1 for Feyenoord. Latemba trying to make it 4-1 right before the break. It will not happen. 3-1 down at the break here. We've been in a worse position before and managed to, still lose. But Paxau, 4-1. Gadashi, 4-2. Gadashi into Julian Brandt. If he can get there and behind, he does. Julian Brandt, it's 4-3. Don't call it a comeback again. Just needed to be 3 goals behind to call it a comeback here. Paxau, Jonathan David, please save that, Kobel. Thank the Lord. Rebound. Jimenez, Jonathan David, Travello off the post. Paxau, rebound. Kobel saves. Leroy Sané, near post, he equalizes. It's 4-4. We might take a point from this game somehow, some way. We want the win, though. And that will be game over. A 4-4 draw against Feyenoord. Dortmund versus Werder Bremen. We win 5-1. Lewandowski, Brandt, Lewandowski, Sule. We get a massive win there. Next up, it's Bayer Leverkusen in the DFB Pokal. Bayer Leverkusen versus Borussia Dortmund in the DFB Pokal. Whoever wins this is the favorites to win the tournament, with Bayern Munich out of the tournament now, losing last round to 5-3 to Heidenheim. So winner here, more than likely, probably will go ahead and win the whole damn thing. Adieme into Robert Lewandowski. Did he stay on side? No. Openda, he tore us up in that first game of the season. He's going to do it again. He had a hat trick, and he gets first one now. Bayer Leverkusen strike first, 1-0. Hoffman is in behind. He's trying to find Openda. Sule is there. Neves. Sule can't clear it. Hoffman, Openda. Kobel with the save, out for a corner. No. It's never a penalty, referee. It is never a penalty. Openda to make it 2, and Openda will make it 2-0. Eberiche. Robert Lewandowski, block shot. Halftime, 2-0 down. We couldn't get that one to get it back, unfortunately. Leroy Sané. Julian Brandt. It's 2-1. We're back in it. Into Julian Brandt. And Julian Brandt will make it 3-3. It's 3-3. We're back to 3-3. It's 2-2. We're back to level square. Alex Garcia. The question is, does this go to penalties, or is it extra time, or will it not matter? Here come Leverkusen. It's Hoffman. Kosunu intercept, and we'll find out either full time or extra time or penalty shootout. What is going on? It's extra time here. So 30 more minutes of football to be played. Halftime, 15 minutes down, 15 minutes to go. Oh, and that might be it. Openda, chipped and keeper. It's 3-2. That might be all she wrote. It's game over. They get the fourth. We're out of the cup. We are out of the cup. Game over. 4-2. We lose to Bayer Leverkusen in the DFB Pokal. We're out the tournament. It's all theirs to lose now at this point. With Bayern Munich out and now Borussia Dortmund out. Openda scored 7 goals in 2 games so far this season. Good news is Bayern Munich have dropped more points in after I mentioned them having won all games besides the one we lost. They draw 2 and they lose 1. We now sit top of the table, tied on points alongside Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich. So we are currently sitting first in the league. I am happy about that. When we come back, it's FC Porto in the Champions League, a must-win game there. Then we'll probably get to January Transfer Liga. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.